enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knife. It's my man's. Boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. Kids say frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on their sleeves. Don't even come out.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming to you live from Southern California. Game 1 of the National League Wildcard Series on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
The wind and the pitch. Gene Segura, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now it's even up.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering misses. And the count's full. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. First and second here. No outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Alonso over at second. Ohtani at first. 2 out of the inning. Slow roller up the middle. Fires over to Crone, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2. The Padres coming to bat. Back here in San Diego, getting the nod in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Tim Anderson. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Out to center. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, base is empty. That one close, rule the ball. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball one. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. And now 2-1. The pitch. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Corey Seager on deck for the Padres. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base knock, center field. Gonzalez headed for the plate. 1 run is in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over him. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That clips the corner. One now. And delivers outside. Perez, the runner at third. Seager on at second with 2 down. That to right. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show.
Yeah, you
second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Hayes. Bieber back to work. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. And now the count is even. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And strike 2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And the pitch. Ball 1 low. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
So here's Brown at the plate. Strike 1. And the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. Padres down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Alonso, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Inside corner for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Inside, just missed. And he pumps it a strike.
Count is full.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. 0-2 now. Swing at a ball lifted to Yastrzemski. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in now for San Diego, Oscar Gonzalez. Singled and scored his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And it's even up. And another ball.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fly ball to right. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they trail it here 2-1. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Popped in the air, left side, and there's 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Salvador Perez. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So now it's Corey Seager, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Slider clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
3-2 now. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Next for the Padres, C.J. Cron. Flied out his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second here, one gone.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Hayes. Bieber back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball one. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. There's the strike. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at
The
the end.
pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Out to short. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Ball one, no strikes. And he deals. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
That one missed. Carlos Correa up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Carlos Correa. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, and 2 now. Inside, just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bieber checks the runner. Segura dives back in. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Segura makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one fouled off. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in San Diego, now Taylor Ward. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. Check swing, now a look down to first. No, he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Seth Brown, the next up for the Padres. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Ward gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle. Left-hand batter waits. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And here it comes. And that one is inside. Oscar Gonzalez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a hit. The run scores from third. We are tied at 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 3-2.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low. Bullpen action for the Padres. Charlie Morton getting ready to go. The pitch. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's all
swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0. A little roller up along first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Albies makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cal Quantrill.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 48, Cal Quantrill.
Seager stands in now.
For the Padres, the shortstop,
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Quantrill, a 6'3" righty, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Back up the, oh, that got him. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Quantrill back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The lefty, number 3, Taylor.
Stepping in for San Diego, Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1. Quantrill back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Taylor Ward blasts one out. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next for the Padres, Seth Brown. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses,
outside.
and the count is 1-2. The punch out there. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso under this one. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-2. Back here at Petco Park. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Bieber back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Up next for a ball. The catcher,
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now here is Gene Segura, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Tim Anderson. And a pitch. Upstairs.
1-0.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Yeah!
There's a strike. Tim Anderson rips one. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Oscar Gonzalez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yastrzemski pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. That's to third, and foul ball. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Just a slow ground ball this time. Alonso steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now Correa up to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pete Alonso next up for the Braves.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out front, rip foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-2 down. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Just missed. Correa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Two on, 1 out. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. Adam Frazier, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Called strike right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Salvador Perez. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Next offering is fouled back. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a base hit into right center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Salvi around second, headed for third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
New pitcher for the Braves, Zach Eflin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, C.J. Cron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ground ball left side. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Stepping in for San Diego, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Minter.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Atlanta, Hebert Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right. Clips the corner. Strike one. Ball one there. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And another ball. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. A strikeout and a walk. And there's a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home. So the San Diego Padres off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
talent's never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters when you miss the pattern. How to manage a position is a trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at Petco Park. Sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please